Same date, October 7th. All right, some ideas for fills. One of the easiest ways to go about getting different ideas for fills is to, let's say, you want to just do a 16th note thing. You're doing just like sort of regular generic rock beat. Alright, but you get tired of going, which is understandable. One of the first things you could do is just change the voicing up of the drums you're using. Maybe instead of starting on the snare, ending on the floor tom, and finishing with a cymbal, you know, just change it up. Go in a different order of drums you're doing. And so on. So, and in doing the straight 16th notes, and again, you having a background playing quads, and before we're done, I want to see if you worked on any of that. Do crossovers. Not only do they look cool, but they sound cool. Most importantly, they look cool. And so on, or any combination of...
I forgot to get you cash. Do you want to check, or you want me to run and get you cash real quick before you leave?
Either way.
Okay.
It's going to be the best drum video ever. I'm going to just sell a DVD right now. So anyway, in doing just straight 16th notes, right, left, right, left, right, left, if you don't want to break them up, change the voicings of the drums and do crossovers. And since you have two of these guys here, throw them in as well. It'll just add to the power of the fill that you're doing. Which sort of leads me to the next part of now, instead of just going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, so on, drop some of those 16th notes out, all right? That gives sort of a very Ringo Starr-ish feel to it. Ringo, if you don't know, Ringo Starr from the Beatles was left-handed, but he played a right-handed kid. But he had a hard time just doing straight right, left, right, left, right, left around the kit because everything was backwards to him. So that's why Ringo came up with these sort of disjointed, broken up fills, because that's really all the guy could do. But it sort of also changed the way rock drummers approached doing fills, and it gave him the idea that, hey, it doesn't just have to be da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da crash. So an example of a Ringo type broken up fill, which again is just based off of 16th notes but just dropping some of them out, something like this. Same standard generic rock beat. So again, just by dropping some of those out, and the way to do that is maybe practice it by setting up patterns, all right? So instead of going, start by leaving the last 16th note off. Leave the second to last one off. Leave the middle one off, which would be... or leave the first one off. Which is a little bit harder to do, especially out of context. That's why I threw the beat in there. But, you know, I'll do that one again. But those are very simple ways to just spice up and give you ideas on how you can, you know, get different sounding fills. And then, of course, you do combinations of them. And so on and so forth, and just make up your own combinations. So, now, what I was saying about the double bass is, by doing those broken up 16th things over like a steady double bass thing, sounds really, really kind of cool. So, just an example of that. And so on. So, by just keeping the double bass going, and you can practice it by just keeping the double bass going and just doing it on the snare drum just to get different ideas, but something like this. And then by throwing in cymbals when you break them up, especially when you do the double bass stuff, by throwing in cymbals when you break them up, depending on the part of the song, and if you want to really bring it up, you know, that's another way you can really heighten the intensity by using a drum fill. And so on. Don't think you have to just keep fills just to drums. And again, with the crossovers, you know, again with the double bass in there, again it's one of those things where visually it really looks cool and it really impresses a lot of people when all you're really doing is just going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, the first rudiment you learn as a drummer. But, you know, if they don't know, who cares? you know it's not that hard to do. And if they think it's all super cool and super difficult, well then that's good for you. But again, just play the beat, keeping the double bass going, and throw the crossovers in. And so on. And I think that's all I wanted to put on the video for.